I grew up in the suburbs of Detroit, and everyone was playing hockey. I was playing with my friends in the street, and it was just a good, fun thing to do with my friends, playing street hockey. I actually talked to a Marine Corps recruiter, and things didn't kind of line up, and I did the whole test, and they put out the cards, and I'm lining out the cards, and luckily there was this FMF HM2 salt dog who just walked in, and he's like, that guy's a corpsman, I'm gonna turn him into a corpsman. I did my first tour in Afghanistan. When I got to Camp Pendleton, I was with 1st Marine Division. Said, you know what, I got a little bit of extra cash from my deployment. I'm gonna just nosedive right into ice hockey. And I made some good friends that were Marines, and we all decided to create a team together in San Diego. We created Patriots Hockey. It's still standing today. And then I created Veterans Hockey United when I was in Japan, in Okinawa. What I'm most proud of is to see that there are teams all across the world now. And I get to work with them, and whatever it is, I don't care if it's you guys need a player, I want to do that for them. That's why we created Veterans Hockey United, to be a different thing, to unite players and teams not under one roof, but under a roof. I want to introduce players to teams and teams to players, and that's why Veterans Hockey United exists. So relatable to Marines, it's so relatable to sailors. It has a very unique aspect to it that creates competitiveness. It literally feeds instinct, and it feeds split-second decisions. And those pieces make the game of hockey so unique, but we learn that. We learn that as Marines, we learn that as sailors, we learn that as corpsmen. We learn to act that way especially during the war. It was all about combat experience and team cohesion and doing whatever to get the mission done. Being able to compete with like-minded peers and people that speak the same language, man, I don't know that there's anything else out there like that. When you're on the ice and you're playing the game of hockey, you're not thinking about your tours. What am I going to do with my career? How am I going to make first class? Oh man, what do I got to do to make chief? You're not thinking about those things. You're acting instinctively with very, very little information for you to figure out oh, I need to make a pass, or you just do it. And that is so free. Could you imagine what that's like if all of our service members had such freedom where they could go outside their uniform and compete? That's the part about hockey and being a service member that I think isn't captured across the globe, and I wanted to change that. That feeling of getting on the ice and feeling the crisp, cold air, it's something special. I hope I get to do it for the rest of my life.